you got the magnitude right here focusing on me. You know what I mean? The camcorder is open, the eyeball is right there, staring at me. I'm looking back at the eyeball, and we doing the same thing. We talking to each other. Because everything I'm saying, that's the shit that's playing.
To me, the most important and vital art being made now is this, period.
Ain't nobody told you to stop. Keep going. You ain't gonna start till I feel the rumble. Keep going. Okay, now keep that off. We gonna start. Y'all better make some motherfucking noise. High road. High road. High road. High road.
It's like that in a hieroglyphics, yeah. 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 It's like that in a hieroglyphics, yeah.
Pyro, y'all. It's not a wrong thing to be addicted to the microphone like a heroin fiend. I'll tell you one thing, you never catch me fronting as I proceed to give the people what they wanted. You making some green, but not for glamour or fashion. I'm stacking cash until I can get moms a mansion. All from rapping. Nah, man, there's many plans like investing in land. It started all from impressing the fans with brand new flows. And you know, all the way from gangster clones to weirdos. Fools use those, but we ain't tripping. Give respect when you see this. You need us or your rap's underdeveloped like a fetus.
Those that know not those, and it shows when we broke out the knock. Losses hopped out they clothes. That's positive feedback. Yup, the pros are poised. We never pose. You'll never know. From 93 till infinity, we've been inventive. Creating the bump is our only incentive, and it's been a long time since I feel I've been felt. But the only thing I fear is fear itself. So you know what we got to do? Maybe could we keep it within the groove like it should be? Never giving out. We living out our dreams. If it's something I can't live without, that's my team. You never knew.
Hieroglyphics, hip-hop is vintage. Underground like silos, launching long-range ballistics. World renowned, we groundbreaking. Musical boundaries, running circles around MCs.
It's like that in a hieroglyphics, yeah. 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 It's like
Yeah, been rhyming for more than a decade. On to the next stage, while MCs need aid. Stay paid, I'm still great. Hey, none of that tomfoolery. As you can see, that ain't shit nothing new to me. Utterly hovering over other things material. You stuck in the here and now. Plus you're sweating profusely. Here's a towel. Your fears are now reality when I take your dream states and elaborate on how your team's fake. Like phony IDs, but sometimes I feel like only I see through the charade you made in today. But hey, tomorrow is played, and then they got a new fool in your place to be okay.
Hieroglyphics, hip-hop is vintage, invented in days back, rekindling ways that many thought was lost. In this contemporary maze of methods to floss, we find trees and trails to blaze, boundaries to cross. We can be found beyond the bounds of reason, or earthbound, heating up the Coliseum.
They rush the stage full throttle in Chicago. Our brains interlock. We're faking MCs get caught with the 40 bottle or get they change snatched pronto. We unstoppable, dropping flows in Toronto, maneuvering through Vancouver and on to Japan, where they put major grands in my hand. Follow.
Straight from the heart, we set apart from the resting. Our perfection on the microphone was predestined. World renowned, we groundbreaking. Musical boundaries, running circles around MCs.
it's like that in a hieroglyphics, yeah. 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 It's like that in a hieroglyphics, yeah.
I'm Hispanic, but I'm not satanic. Don't go to church and chew on the birchwood. My mom's style's all good. You can go ask your mom. She might tell you to, I'm the bomb. To what? I'm the bomb. To what? I'm the bomb. So drop me at your local store and pick up the dub. I gotta pass the microphone right now because I gotta rub the beat and finesse it. That's just blessed it. The double K, is he with me? Don't miss it, just mess it up. Brother, grab the mic or what up?
Yo, I mess it up like little kids, junky ass fools. Coming through, pulling niggas out of their tools like niggas from back in the day. Yo, like a nigga or a cat stay cool guy, rapping for the camera. And yo, I got mad stamina, like a boxer, but not rubber up. Cool without the ball, but up my own shit. So, kinda think off the easy. That was down to easy and steezy. My nigga double K, take it easy. Yo, you had way too many of them. But yo, it doesn't matter if you call that stuff. Run like a baseball, take gambles, all of y'all can't go ahead and call because I fall. It's not been a mistake, cause I'm fresh, capital X, clean, trampoline when I jump for joy like the original B-boy. Yes, you get destroyed in a second. That's how long it takes for you to wreck it with the whole black man over the chorus. Yes, I'm too fresh, of course. I got a flow for every day on a Monday, a Sunday, and a Wednesday because I know I never stop because it's just keep it fresh. I think they understand where I come from. Everything is fresh. Kinda like this from Oakland. I can't reach it, don't stop, so words fall. So I need to know these skills, that's my jacket. Rap front words and even backwards. Going down and tapping your legs, you get your ass kicked. About to pass it to my man with the beat and the accent.
And the accent, cause I'm the most. I work my way from LA right up the coast, and then I battle in Seattle and I leave them sleepless. Even rapped a rhyme in Oregon where I was peepless until now. My meter maid, my man Peter made the movie and made it fresh. So way back in the water before I start to slaughter everyone in Frisco, and then slip through the disco in the Bay in Oakland where I hang out. Then I went to LA so I could grime it out. Now I make the beats, no doubt. I keep it on going. When I'm up at your show, all the people is showing. The front row keeps growing until you can't pack them in no more. They try to take more money at the door, but we headline. And when we rhyme, it's time to throw your hands in the air and autograph the sign. When I drop my rhyme, it's time to pull out the grime. Yo, double K, I said that. You ready on time?
Yo, I'm ready on time, like going to the airport. For sure, I'm still in the black smoking reports. I'm just the type of guy who you live in the crib. Keep everything run out and do a big. Give it 2 years, we come out and get some fresh beats. Chillin' with my man this morning, we make the streets out the studio. We're under the stage, it's kinda sad. We make the scenes in the show. They say, damn it, yo, these dudes are hard. Yo, these dudes are fresh. Chillin' like that. That nigga Lex had the mesh shirt.
Is his mama, but my mama's name is Lynn. Yo, I go down the river with my flows like Huck Finn, and Tom ain't here, but I'm drinking my beer. When I got the fresh beats, I put them in your ear. Now check it out, I make the beats almost every day. When I go to the ground level, collect my pay, and they missed it. And then I got mad and Coke dissed it, and then I called Double K, and we kicked it. And that's how it goes every day in Holland Heights, where we drink in the morning, moon, afternoon, and night. And when we wake up, yo, there's never hangover. There's probably not a time when we're not really sober. So check it out, brother, about to pass the mic off. Yo, chaos, I heard you cough. Are you sick with it? You're not sick with it. You're just fresh with it. So get on the microphone and hit the head with it.
One night, me and my cuz Fahrenheit was riding right. We see two girls looking kinda talented, sweet like cake. Said you gonna kick it if I hit the break. We break down, see on a corner. The dime stopped to drop a dime into the telly. The other one stepped over, exposing a piece of her pierced belly. She looked hungry, but you could tell by her butt. At 1 degree, she be getting down like, yo, what's up? Nothing was being said, nothing was coming out. I was just thinking about nasty thoughts, the way the boozing just popped out. The grill was kinda gruesome like, ill. That one's all you, son. As my eyes rise to the prize of the other one. No big surprise to finish, there's not many he wouldn't bump. Just in the girl that was off the hook had hung up the phone. My cousin opened the door for a breather. She started to step to the ride. She said, I normally get the biggest rides. See, I got pride. I said, who said you can get in? But she's in, freaking as the wheels spin. What's the deal with real men? Real the world, how you feel? She's like, it's funny how people meet, but as the beats bang, she's like, I dig your beats. Somehow she seems near us, eyes peeping through the rear view. And it just dawns on me, I don't know who you are, who are you? She said blah blah, some more hi-his, we cruise down Merrit. I gave a fake name, I said my name's Derek, love to hit ya. She said nice to meet ya, I said let's check a feature. She said now I gotta meet my uncle, not trying to chump you, play you or punk you. I just got something mad important to do. I said cool, not to stress as I continue to mentally undress, I can't rest. She said another time when I got some. I said no doubt, but let me get your map. She said I only let my number out, but I'll take yours. I pause and open jaws as my cousin's paws passed with this other girl. I knew he was setting up to get some ass later on, and later he eventually laid her on the mattress. The lazy boy, he's a crazy boy, he's out of his mind. He said while he was hitting it, 3 rotors was watching the whole time. Time flew, time grew, we knew each other for like many months. I performed many stunts, many times, been through many dimes. She just stayed on my mind as I visualized. I'm in my room, right? Writing rhymes, right? Ripping it up, entering the mind of Mr. Complex and the phone interrupts. Nevertheless, no need to say who it is. She said, can you come get me? I'm around your way. True it is. A minute before the witching hour, I plan to use all my pitching power to make a home run. I'm having no fun riding around with her, trying to hit her. Now I'm just trying to get her to shut up. She's talking about changing the color in the hair. I'm like, yo, baby, ask me if I care. She said, you do, and if you don't, then tough luck. I said, for real though, babes, I don't give a fine. She said, stop the truck. I wanna run in the truck store. I'm like, it's 1:30 a.m. Come on now, what for? But I'm in there waiting by the door. It's like a minute before I diss her. We start to leave until she noticed some Barbie doll shit for her sister. I kept walking. She said, I ain't say leave yet. I said, I don't mean to post crap, but you know how upset this man can get. I'm like, what? She said, look. I'm like, it's nice. She's like, if you wanna leave, motherfucker, leave. I said, you gotta tell me twice, then I step. She swept up behind me. She kept pointing her finger, reminding me of a rep. I said, you better get that finger up out my face. My eyes look mad real. My voice had mad bass. She said, I f*** you up and started swinging and bringing it. I'm clinging to her wrist, she just winging it. I said, you better stop. Under my breath, I said, this ain't right. Then I hit her with the left in the chin. She flipped in the wind, let out a high pitch, landed in the ditch. Then I left it there. Stupid,
Past the light, the moment that I grasped it tight, I has to recite rhymes for the classic type, Jurassic light. Rappers ain't gon' last tonight, them bastards might as well kiss they ass goodnight. Dust and ashes to ashes, right? Close the casket tight, walking past the light, the pastor might recite on your behalf tonight. You was a good MC, but only half as tight as Danja Mowf. Never heard a stranger mouth, the way I flip styles, call me rearrange your mouth. Came from south to make sure that my name come out, gain some clout, so there won't rain some doubt. Whether I'm hot or not, like a flame gun spout. When flames come out, when they feel the pain, some shout. You can bet your bottom dollar when the rain come out, that even I can't stand the rain. It's not a game.
You probably seen me in the club, sipping Henny, looking like what? I'm the illest nigga in the city. Never said gimme. I took the hard away like Penny and made shit happen. I ain't just rapping, I understand the game. I think like a captain. My tongue is semi-auto. I bust with a passion. Got the sweetest clip, but if shit get bitter, my world don't stop. I gotta get this thriller. Did a song about Tony, cause I miss my nigga. You miss your chick, cause you felt my tongue twist up in her. I'm a freak nigga, known on the street nigga. DJ on the radio, make beat nigga. Spit the hottest rap, can you feel the heat nigga? I make rappers break like beat street niggas. Defeat me nigga, you better bust your beats cause niggas die when they fuck with me. You better listen to me. Let's go quote for quote. Fake hustler, thought what you wrote was dope. Lonnie B fall off? What, you smoking coke? Here, put this in your mouth. Let me coat your throat. Coast to coast in the top 10. You read my name. I'll let your crew gas your head up and I'll feed you flames. Speak your brain. Never mind. The heat that came. Just kick my door and keep it changed like the pizza man. What's your name in your raps? 10 times worse. I should have been blew up, but let my men shine first. On the remix, you love the way I flip my verse. Rap's a bitch, I'm a fucker till her inside hurt. No worse than drug, tell your son, warn your daughter. Shorty, I push more weight than frozen water. Clutch player, hand me the rock in the fourth quarter. I'm like Chuck with the rock beat, who the fuck gon' stop?
Check this shit, rappers got the Alexis's and necklaces. Frontin' big like Texas is. Next to this, smallest anorexic kids. They don't really wanna mess with this, so I show them where the exit is. I'm moving like an exodus, around like the exorcist. I don't know, I'm the best at this. All the ladies that love hip-hop, rub your breasts to see it. Back and forth, ask me do I pack, of course. Got a backpack full of fat raps, of course. Are you whack? Of course. I attack with force, like a blackjack. Kick you in your back and toss. Action so, shorty, I'm exact like horse. Never off time, never set it off rhyme, never set it offline. If I'm ever off, I'm off the hook or off the meter. Get off mine.
Yo, I'ma split your mind in half like a psychic voyage on a mission around the sun ecliptical orbit. Cause I existed when the first seed was lifted out of on Egypt into a huge spaceship. We could take this thing even further back so I could show you the first man was black. It's that simple. I lay back with my people like Marlon Brando, watching thugs fling their pistol blindfolded. I saw pros get promoted around the way, playing roulette with the perverted. Far from sober, real drunk and slumped over. I guess this nigga thought he had to meet his maker.
We ain't got too far to go.
Get up out your seats and turn up your transistors. If you're ready to rock steadier than the whispers, with a style that's sure to attract listeners. Strong enough for the brothers, smooth for the sisters. The underground rapper that most of the men mention. I liberate adults, yet capture children's attention from a parallel, animated dimension. Or better yet, possessed with the spirit of Jim Henson. The players who laugh cause we ain't stacking any ends wouldn't even step to my imaginary friends. Free, influential, quintessential rhymers. The last emperor, the August and Tajay.
We ain't got too far to go. We ain't got too far to go.
Now I'm a proponent of capital punishment for failed opponents. Watch the phony microphone is fold up under my onus. On esoteric levels, my Johnson rebels heart. From the ashes of these rappers, we resurrect the rhyme renaissance. My predilection for show shot selection got me stretching my dome to new dimensions, not to mention the intermission of mine. Professionals find pro to recessional to let you know. Any session show or otherwise, it get polarized. Just to show where them skills lie. You can't wear them skills. And it ain't something you drive. There are means to an end, and your end is near. What I'm transferring through the pen is something stupendous.
You must be lost in the fourth dimension, but I'm a 7. Maneuvering back in these times with no problem. That's where I'm from, man. Everybody has a price. Like Ted DiBiase, there's no right money. It's all filthy. As long you know the category. Never fall for the okie dokie. And the story. Anari got cream from his last routine. Plus his next game is to blow up the next team. I seen it coming, that's why I reside in Boston. Before I get played, I'll be back on my island. Then my 65 with my people just waiting for the next king. Before they start blazing, they more patient though, begging life for more. But that's a process you have to go through when there's war. We barricade every single street and corridor, from the project bricks on down to the seashores.
We ain't got too far to go. We ain't got too far to go.
You know what? You know what? You get real wild. Hey, look, check this out, man. Let me say a rap. Alright? This is a rap. See if you can get it. This is a rap that I wrote in 1988. Seriously. This is a rap from 88. This is how I used to rhyme when I was 16, 15, actually, before my birthday. Alright, this is how I rhyme. You guys ready? Okay. I'm gonna tell you something. At home, I made a lot of stupid videotapes like this. I do this a lot. I'm a lonely person, man. Yeah. Business, my profession, of rhyme method lessons, my aggression to perfection. When I test them, I direct them and bet them they need protection. Only suckers ask the question, why do your Calvin Kleins hang past your waistline? I never thought about it. Rhymes are undermined. Sometimes I find my lines are incredible. Boy, I'm a Cuisinart, and you're a vegetable. I can blend you until you cry. But suckers that whine, I liquefy. Then I pour you with the dope methods I create. And if your boys want juice, I'll make V8. So if you're dumb, I'll make you stupid dizzy. My name's Cool Cut, and my group gets busy.
What's this element? Some people like to call the rhyme. I'm not guessing what lesson you check. That's why I climb. I've been rapping for years, like the A to the Z. It's the strapping, you're clapping because the fresh tea is me. Back on the mindless tip once again, but I preach like a teacher. You see, getting a 10. Rhyming or climbing, I do it with perfect timing. I'm like the zip from the Sprite. You can call me the lemon. Vanilla, not chocolate, is the flavor of white nights. Ain't any way I'm stating to bring the fighting for equal rights. Our crew contains the power of two. DJs on the mix, so trip, I'm singing it too. DJs on the cut, that's the titles. We're idols, not homicidals. When the mic I hold tight, you find the rap rhymes are vital. Vital, vital, vital if a rap is to come. Back in the strapping because we all get some. On the fresh in the tea, don't fret, it's just a name. Act like you know and do the same, do the same, do the same, do the same. 87.
I just had to add that. That's old rap.
Yeah, you know, I was like 10 when I wrote that or something.
Damn, that's pretty good.
Recorded it when I was 13. What?
While we play these tunes.
ATU once again in the think tank.
While we play these tunes.
Around the Merrit Park.
When the moon runs down in blood and the sun refused to shine, when the stars fall from heaven, there'll be no praying time. People running to and fro, but they have nowhere to go, no. There'll be a final day. The story's more than 6,000 years old.
The early rise of a nighttime moon. We wanna see the sunshine sometime soon. Promise of a new day, like when babies bloom. The Renaissance. While we play these tunes. The early rise of a nighttime moon. We wanna see the sunshine sometime soon. Promise of a new day, like when babies bloom. The Renaissance. While we play these tunes.
Ghetto bodies at work. I love it when I see the mobilization of youth. This is the multiplication of truth. Going out to the nation from the vocal booth. Something doing, something brewing in the lower parts. Where lies the source of energy for our art. A hard heart will keep your mind closed to the rhyme flow. You won't see like a blindfold on your inner eye. Many don't identify with what we signify. But then why criticize if you ain't even try? We work hard with little respect. We're the artists who break their necks. It's only so many hours in a day. We want to initiate before the sun rotates. But when the night falls, no man can work. It's harder to see my part of the streets convert to dismal ghost towns, Shogun showdowns, little lit up areas where folks do underground. Home studios with 4 tracks, homemade papa stoppers and ADATs. The Renaissance of a nighttime moon. We want to see the sunshine sometime soon. Promise of a new day, like when babies boom. The Renaissance. While we play these tunes. The early rise of a nighttime moon. We want to see the sunshine sometime soon. Promise of a new day, like when babies boom. The Renaissance. While we play these tunes. While we play ATU and the Renaissance. Even though we know a new day is not promised, we can't wait for one to come, to be honest. It'll make us feel like we can get beyond this and take us to a land of which we are the fondest, the strongest. Survive the worst conditions for renaissance, for rebirth, revision. Young people using their minds, more than just athletic and musically inclined. Usually their time runs out before they find their route. A life of crime about the city streets. The Renaissance makes that contract breached. The president of all that negative is impeached. If one is reached, a change is made. The game is played, but everybody ain't a player in the game. Everybody don't know you're saying your name. Don't trip, cause ish needs to be conducted. You don't have much daytime, you must be productive. For no man can work from the night till it dawns, unless you're in the studio having a seance, building with mass ministry, having a response, blasting off into infinity in a renaissance. The early rise of a nighttime moon. We wanna see the sunshine sometime soon. Promise of a new day, like when babies boom. The Renaissance. While we play these tunes. The early rise of a nighttime moon. We wanna see the sunshine sometime soon. Promise of a new day, like when babies boom. The Renaissance. While we play these tunes. While we play. ATU in the Renaissance. The masked men in the Renaissance. But when the night falls, night no man can work. Though the bricks come out and the hustlers do this dirt. The underground MCs that you heard put in all the work. In the Renaissance. But when the night falls, night no man can work. So the bricks come out and the hustlers do that dirt. Vision theater. Run around. Get you a tat and play a tat. Might want a haircut over at Trina. Wanna see the sunshine. It's all a Renaissance. Just sit back, roll you one, park, look at the cars roll by on Crenshaw. Wanna see the sunshine. Wanna see the sunshine. In a Renaissance. In a Renaissance. Promise of a new day. In a Renaissance. Promise of a new day. In a Renaissance. Promise of a new day. Wanna see the sunshine.